What's going on, guys? This is Francisco with Covenant Dispatch LLC, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Guys, if this is your first time visiting this channel, first of all, I want to say welcome to our channel. We've been getting a lot of new subscribers, so welcome to our channel if you're one of the new subscribers. But please do me a favor, if you're not a subscriber yet, under this video, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Right next to that subscribe button, go ahead and hit that like button. Go ahead and hit that like button right now. That way this video can reach a more broader audience and help those looking for this kind of information. Lastly, hit that notification bell. That way you can be alerted for future videos and then for when we go live and those sorts of things. Let's get right into this video, guys. Before we do get right into this video, I'm just thinking about it now. I want to share with you guys a quick snippet video of some of the features of a software that we collaborate with called SMARTHOP. Great people. For those of you who have been subscribers already, maybe you saw our old video with CEO Guillermo Garcia, and he basically shares a little bit about what SMARTHOP is. He's the founder and I think co-founder and CEO of SMARTHOP. And SMARTHOP, I like to explain it, it's basically like a one-stop shop software that is very intentionally geared towards for owner operators and independent freight dispatchers alike. Maybe if you're dispatching for an owner operator, this will help you streamline all of your activities and all the things, all the duties that you do as a freight dispatcher into one software. So again, check out this video really quick. We'll give you guys a quick snippet of what it looks like, and then after that, I'm gonna have a link in the description under this video. If you go to their website and submit that link, first of all, you can book a free demo with them where they break it down a little bit more. And then secondly, if you use our code, you'll be able to get access to their software 1 month for free. I had people reach out to me, email, and those sorts of things, and they asked me like, hey, you know, what's a software that we could potentially use as a freight dispatcher? We'll be able to kind of streamline all of our operations. And I always recommend SMARTHOP. Great people, great CEO, great founder, great team. Check this video out so you can get a snippet of what they kind of are about.
Oh no, this is literally a dispatcher's worst nightmare. It's Friday, 5:48 p.m. and I just have an email from a broker canceling a load. Hey Manny, my apologies. I have to cancel this load last minute because the buyer fell through. I'm really sorry. I know it's Friday. I'm submitting a request for Tonu. I got dinner reservations in 45 minutes. Let's see how this goes. I'm going to jump into the SMARTHOP application, and this is one of my owner operators. So I'm going to select him from the drop-down list. He's in Omaha, Nebraska, and he needs a load for today. So I'm going to hit search. And now, thanks to the SMARTHOP technology, I can filter by profit and look for the highest profit load going into the hottest market by following the hot icon. SMARTHOP makes it easy by letting me know which markets are cold and which markets are hot. This way, I can make a quick decision and don't have to struggle getting out of my next market. Once I identify that load that I want, I go ahead and click on it, and here's the broker's information. I'm going to give that broker a call and see if I can book this load. All right, after some quick back and forth, I was able to negotiate this load for $43.50, and I just love how SMARTHOP automatically recalculates RPM, total profit, and profit per day, and tells me how many days this load is going to last. And it even gives me a profit breakdown because sometimes I have to explain to owner ops exactly what this load entails. So here I can see how much the load is paying, how much the trip expenses are going to be, how much that trip profit is going to be, and how much profit per day this owner op is making. Down below, a even more detailed description of all the costs involved going into this load. It even calculates fuel automatically for me, depending on the miles per gallon that the truck is running. Now that I got the Raycom, I simply can hit create trip and jump over to the dispatcher dashboard under the trips tab, and I can access the trip right here and add the rate confirmation. I only have a few minutes before I'm really late to my dinner, so SMARTHOP has a really great feature that's going to save my life. I can click this add Raycom button, and SMARTHOP will automatically type up all the Raycom's information into the system by reading it and entering the info for me. So it just detected the broker's name, pickup, dates, time, addresses, and this one had 1 pickup, 2 deliveries, and a bunch of notes. I just saved about another 10 minutes, because if not, I would still be transcribing this load. So I verify the transcription, hit save and verify, and the load is automatically created in the system, and now all I have to do is update the statuses until delivery.
All right, guys, hopefully you enjoyed that video. And if you're interested, like I said, great people, you can book a demo with them to learn a little bit more information and ask them more questions. And then you can access their platform 1 month free using our code. And I'll put that link in the description under this video. The code is literally one stop, all caps. And if you put that code in, you'll be able to access for 1 month free. Of course, tell the people when you book the demo, just to remind them, and you'll be able to access that. All right, guys. Secondly, this Friday, June 28th at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I'll be on YouTube Live. Like I said earlier, we've been getting a lot of subscribers coming in. So if you're one of those new subscribers and you want to maybe do a brief Q&A with me, just ask me some questions, so on and so forth. I'll be here to engage with my subscribers. And those of you who maybe you're not a subscriber, but you like my content, I'll be there this Friday, June 28th, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm going to jump on for about 30 minutes or so and engage with you guys. So I hope to see you guys there. I might do a free giveaway. We do have an online freight dispatch blueprint package, which essentially is a package of a compiled module videos, pre-recorded, breaking down how you can start a freight dispatch company from home. And it breaks down everything from A to Z, literally step 1 to the last step. Then it also shows you, it has an in-depth training on how to acquire carriers for your company, different marketing strategies, all those sorts of things. Of course, if you have any further questions, we'll put our contact information in the description under this video. But we're currently running a sale. So guys, we've kind of extended the sale a little bit because I like to just be able to make it affordable for people. Jam-packed with information, guys. I promise you, I'm not just bigging it up. We have we have tons of great reviews on it. I've really structured it to just be very, very, very detailed. And so bunch of information that you'll be able to get into and learn how to start a freight dispatch company from home. All right, guys, and we're running a sale on it. It's only $150 right now, and it does have subsequent monthly subscription payments, but who knows when that'll end. I get people all the time after I end the sale, they'll reach out and say, hey, can you extend the sale? And it's like, guys, I can't do that. But we are currently running it now for the next 48 hours. So if you want to access that, our website will be in the description under this video. We'll put everything there for you guys to be able to contact, and then also go on the website, check our training out. All right, let's get into this, guys. 3 things that will help you as a freight dispatcher. And it's basically, there's just 3 principles. I think 3 things that a lot of aspiring freight dispatchers, or maybe you are a freight dispatcher and you're running into brick walls and you can't figure out why, I can guarantee you more than likely it falls under the umbrella of one of these, if not all of these 3 principles. The first one is professionalism. I feel like in every market, there's first of all, there's an element of professionalism that should be displayed in every industry, really every industry. Where does most frustration come from consumers in a market? Whether it be a service or whether it be a product, it's usually with professionalism, customer service, and those sorts of things. So professionalism is key as an independent freight dispatcher. Why? Because we're talking about the trucking industry. And if you know anything about the trucking industry, it's one of those sailor, it's one of those grunt, brute industries where people just throw F-bombs here and there and all types of stuff. And there's kind of just really no standard of professionalism. So don't be like that. Be the professional one. Of course, you want to have confidence in what you say as a freight dispatcher when you're speaking to freight brokers and owner-operators alike. You want to know what you're talking about, but you also want to have confidence. You want to sound like it. You don't want to get on the phone and kind of think like, even if you don't really fully know, and obviously you don't want to lie and manipulate, but sound confident, like you know what you're talking about. The other thing is have professional communication. So when you're sending emails, for example, maybe put at the end, best regards or whatever. Don't just send an email like you're sending a text message, of course. And same thing when you leave a message or even when you're communicating through the phone. Another thing is have a business phone number. We talk about it on our course. There's tons of ways that you can download apps and those sorts of things. That way, like a VoIP, where it's kind of like an app on your phone, and you can set it up to be like your business number. Again, I go in more details on the training, and then also one of my YouTube videos. But look into it, Google it, and set one of those up so you can have a business number, and you're not picking up the phone and saying, yo, when you have a potential customer or a freight broker calling you or anything like that. Second thing, so first one is professionalism. Second one is presentation, and this is probably the most important one. You want to have a website or a landing page, one or the other. There has to be something where people can go to the face of your company, and usually that's in the form of a website or a landing page. Secondly, an email address. Have an email address, but not just, ABC Dispatching at Gmail, ABC Dispatching at Yahoo. Have it attached to your domain. Depending on the website that you use to create your website, or maybe you have someone do it for you. Maybe you could pay somebody like a freelancer to do it for you, but make sure you do that. That adds to the not only professionalism, but presentation of your company. Next thing, transparency. You don't have to lie, guys. I feel like a lot of freight dispatchers, they sell hopes and dreams to these owner operators. Be realistic with them. Let them know what's going on. You're kind of like the brains in a way, or at least you're supposed to be. Let them know what's going on. Let them know what you can realistically get them, and let them know what your capacity is. Just be transparent and be honest, right? First impression really matters in this industry. Another thing you can do, and this is something that I've recommended before, is you could offer to book their first 1 to 3 loads for free, so they kind of get a feel for you, and treat that as if that you're getting paid for that. So that's like a hook basically that you can throw out there, and maybe you'll be able to catch some owner operators like that. It's actually a strategy, a marketing strategy. Another thing is exposure. Exposure is key in this freight dispatch market, and I feel like a lot of people sleep on that. You got to really capitalize on marketing. That falls under the marketing. Falls into different categories such as SEO. You got Google ads, you got Facebook ads, Instagram ads. You got all different types of way that you can gain exposure on your company. Get on these Facebook groups and stuff like that. But don't be ashamed, or don't stray away from investing a little bit into the exposure of your company. It'll be well worth it down the line. We have a training, and again, I'm not trying to big it up, or I'm not trying to keep pitching this, but we do have a training with an individual by the name of Mike Shu. He's an awesome guy, very smart, very intelligent, gives great advice when it comes to SEO, different things that you can do for free to tweak your website to gain its exposure through SEO and Google ads and those sorts of things. But you want to make sure you focus on that, right? So number 1 is professionalism. Number 2, presentation. And I can keep going with that, but I want to make this a simple video. Number 3 is preparation. So you want to have a realistic, and this is what I have on my notes here. You want to have realistic price. I see this a lot too, where people are still charging 10%. And look, you charge what you charge. Don't lessen what you charge because I made this video. But for those of you who are aspiring freight dispatchers, you don't want to break owner operators' pockets. You want to be realistic with them. Of course, when we're in a rocky market and those sorts of things, you want to be realistic. So realistic pricing. So typically I recommend pricing out owner operators on the percentage per gross. So if they gross 10,000 for the week, and let's say you charge them 6%, which I recommend stay around that 6%, 5%, depending on what equipment type they have, then of course they'd pay you, if they made 10,000, they pay you 600. So you want to, I hope I got that math right? 10,000. Look at this, my math. It should be right? Yeah, 10,000. And 6% of 10,000 is 600. All right, I wanted to make sure so you guys, I don't get like one of those random commenters like, oh, you had the math wrong. But yeah, so 10,000 will give you 600 that you would invoice them out on, and have realistic pricing. Like I said, I recommend anywhere from 4 to 6% right now on the gross revenue of what that owner operator makes. Also, stick to a niche. This is also key in preparation. Find a niche, whether it's dry van, flatbed, reefer. Find a niche that you think you want to stick with. Of course, the one that pays probably the best right now. And stick with that niche, research markets, and stick with that niche. Like, as you continue to dispatch for that particular niche, let's say it's flatbed, you'll learn a lot more and you'll grow in that area. Another thing, business registration, business account, bookkeeping. Those are all just the infrastructure of your business that you want to have set up. That way you're prepared. You're not, when IRS wants their tax money, you're not fumbling around looking for paperwork and stuff. You got everything set up. Another thing, a BMS, a business management software, that kind of falls into what SmartHop is a little bit, but then also that falls into bookkeeping and those sorts of things. So you just want to have something that'll be able to manage your business seamlessly. SmartHop is a great company, software that does that for you. Again, guys, once you book that demo, you'll be able to see a little bit more. But that's an example, right? Another one's QuickBooks. You know, I use QuickBooks for bookkeeping and stuff like that. That's another way, another software you can use to manage your business. Guys, we're in the 21st century. You know, some people still operate their companies by Excel, not Excel, like pen and paper. You know, you'll get yourself confused and tangled and all over the place trying to operate like that. Still, we're in the 21st century. Get you a good software to manage your business. And again, like I said, we recommend SmartHop. QuickBooks is also a good one, but you're separate from SmartHop. Of course, QuickBooks is for bookkeeping. So you connect your business bank account, and they categorize transactions and all that stuff. So guys, those are the 3 different principles that I believe if you focus and capitalize on, you'll strengthen the effectiveness of your freight dispatch company. Professionalism, number 1, presentation, number 2, and preparation, number 3. And I did not mean to make those all P's, but hey, I'm gonna stick with it since it kind of goes together. All right, guys, other than that, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm going to try to start posting some more trucker interviews and just versatile vlogs and all types of stuff on here. Bear with me, guys. Forgive me for not being able to post for a little bit. I've been super busy. Other than that, guys, comment your thoughts. Let me know what you think. This Friday, June 28th, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I'm going to be on live. So be here with me, guys. Invite people who are interested in this kind of stuff. Get them on here. Let's talk. Let's have a quick Q&A. I want to engage with you guys. Hear some of your questions. And again, we're running a sale on our freight dispatch blueprint package. So take advantage of that if you're an aspiring freight dispatcher. Again, guys, I'll see you in the next video. God bless.